Somebody is going crazy. Tulikuwa tunamchekelea tu. I think the last episode.
Yeah.
Guardiola, my guy.
Pep's nightmares. Is that what you're referring to?
Nightmare iko hapo Manchester.
Yeah, kuna a lot of nightmares in Manchester. In the What's good, sports lovers? You're chilling with the boys from Sports Sentinel. Wallace, king of banter. And I'm chilling out with one and only.
You know it's Hadi Ghana. King of Banter.
Yes.
Uko aje?
Niko fiti?
Weekendi.
Weekendi. Wacha tu kwanza weekendi. Tuende pale weekdays. Kumekuwa na sporting action. Manzejo tuanze tu hapo nyuma.
Asa ileze kutoka weekdays.
Kutoka weekdays kumekuwa na sporting actions kadhaa manzejo.
Mimi nasikia tu watu wanatingizwa in the middle of the week. Yeah. Kuna somebody is going crazy. Tulikuwa tunamchekelea tu. I think the last episode. Yeah. Guardiola, my guy.
Pep's nightmares. Is that what you're referring to?
Nightmare iko hapo Manchester.
Yeah, kuna a lot of nightmares in Manchester. In the whole of Manchester, there's a lot of nightmares that is currently on. So we have a lot to take you through.
Yeah.
From Pep's nightmares, we have some managerial changes in the EPL, and Everton have new managers, new owners, that is.
Watu wananunuliwa
manzejo. And also Madrid with another brilliant performance in another finals, that is the international Intercontinental Cup finals took place in the midweek. Madrid was playing, and then we move over to local sports. Some changes in the FKF already that are taking place, and the famous CAF Awards 2024.
Lots of activities to talk about.
Yes, so stick around for that.
As
Hadi starts us over straight from the heart of Manchester.
Right in the middle where there's a nightmare.
Yes, in the storm, middle of the storm.
Somebody was telling me, shida si Man City.
Shida ni nani?
Shida ni jina Manchester. Nikuje pole hapo.
Umewasha.
Alright.
Shida ni Manchester.
Anyway, King of Banter. Whatever is happening at Man City, Guardiola. Unadhani what is exactly cool? Amechoka ama ni kutupima bado? I know at the start of this nilikwambia it's Guardiola. Someone kwani ni nini? Give it up to until after Christmas. But saizi naona kidogo
What happened? Are you telling me you're trying to change your mind, Ama?
Only a fool doesn't change their mind.
Yes. On that, nakubaliana sana. So yes, when you take a second look at Pep's and Man City's situation, you begin to now see things in a different light. Like kwamba something is really, really wrong somewhere. Yeah. So we are not used to this type of results
from Guardiola
and his team. So,
but he's pulled one of those once in his lifetime at Bayern.
Yeah.
There was a time at Bayern he was also being kicked left, right, and right before he left. Is this leading somewhere?
I think. You know what? In my wildest imagination.
And when I say leading somewhere, I mean leading to an exit.
I know.
Like that.
deep somewhere, down somewhere. Here's what I feel. Pep is trying to get himself sacked.
Why would he do that?
Remember, he recently signed
started a 2-year contract.
2-year contract, right?
Yeah, could be right.
And
anyway.
then right after that is when the storm started beating them. So I think he wants things to run the course, and then they deem him incompetent.
I don't know about that, but naona there's a bit of some truth, because recently unaangalia interview zake. vitu Guardiola anasema, the body language
exactly
ni someone mwenye amechoka. I mean, initially Guardiola angetoka out there with the raw kwa interviews aseme venye this that
sure
ajam akwe bold yani
sure
but currently jana akijaribu kutetea Haaland played well. Good.
He's just saying things for the
no
sake
that
of,
is not Guardiola.
that is not the
yeah you could be right. Maybe kuna akona exit plan ashaona venye jonde the pressure imekuwa too much plus well currently unaona coaches wanaingia, there's Maresca there kuna slot Unai yuko Premier League squeezy he doesn't have to contest against Klopp na Arteta too.
No.
Yeah. So
Amorim is also in the mix. Why are you forgetting Amorim?
Come on, hiyo ndo ningeanza nayo. Amorim ako hapa.
Master Ruben.
Amorim amemsumbua huko.
Master Ruben on the wheel.
Currently Man United fans wanasema they've beaten him home and away.
Since when did they become Sporting Lisbon fans? Since when?
You know these people. Yeah, so
anyway, continue.
There's a pressure inafikia Guardiola mahali hapa naona yeah.
Sure.
Because after all he's won it 7
he's won it all, yeah?
Yeah.
He's given City
4 in a row
everything.
And then gave them the Champions League. What more could he be looking for? And
then not Champions League alone, these are the cup, Super Cup.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah? I think he has won it all for City. He owes them nothing. Yeah, even if this is his exit plan. City should give him a statue at the Etihad at the end of it all.
I don't know.
Because they might not see something of this like this for a while.
In a long time.
I
mean, kwanza alikuja at the time when walikuwa na drought.
Yes.
Literally their savior.
He's been their savior.
So they should be humble with him.
Speaking about humility. That Arab guy got me used to saying humility.
Humility.
Instead of humility. He's in TikTok. He just talks crazy. Instead of saying humility, he starts his shows like, my name is, I'm forgetting his name, and then he says, I'm here, this place is really humility.
He's speaking the language with his own rules.
He cracked me up that day.
Yeah.
But it's funny though. If you know his name, kindly remind me in the comment section. It just skipped my mind. Now, back to staying humble. City fans rule the day. I saw a video of a City fan. She's a lady, Manchester City fan. She was saying she has something to say out loud before she leaves. City fans are in pain. Haaland, bro, why did you have to say that? Did you really have to say stay humble? Ever since she said that thing, it has never been the same.
Imeingiana na ikabidi amenyamaza ametulia.
Yeah. It be like that sometimes, huh?
Yeah, so like we said, Guardiola, it could be the pressure, could be wenye na agree na Wallace on one end.
Yeah.
Maybe ameona pressure imefika mahali, throwing in the towel anataka exit hivyo, so ni knowingly losing. Or this guy, hiyo pressure yote ya media interviews, losing week in week out,
and he's not coming from a guy who's not used to
he's going to go mad. Atafute tu therapy. Aende mahali atulie. Hata si coach, atulie kwanza.
That reminds me, right after Ten Hag got the sack, there are memes. There are some memes on famous. He's an Arabian. I came across his TikTok account. So he does these funny videos. There's one that he does this with the Pep. Pep has a mirror and he's afraid of looking into the mirror because of what he'll see. So finally he decides to look at them and look into the mirror. And we'll get the image that comes out.
Terag, of course.
ETH 10. That laughter kills me.
Guardiola is turning into another Ten Hag.
Yes, after Vinny cried, that laughter for Lini Ten Hag, it often kills. It's here. I'll tag it here, and you'll get to see the video I'm telling you about. And I'll also tag the creator as well. Now moving on.
Yep.
So that is that is what is down with Pep and Man City as a whole. They can't just seem to collectively play. Pep keeps crying, give me who? Give me my players. Give me back my players. It's like he fell in love with his first team.
Yeah.
Till he forgot that he at some point need Team B. So he has not coached Team B well enough or something else. I don't know why he keeps crying, give me back my players, as if he no longer has players. He's behaving like he no longer has players, which is not the truth.
Which also sends a specific message to these specific players.
These specific players that he's trying to say, I don't trust this group of players that much. The ones that I used to trust are no longer there.
Yeah.
So it points to giving up some Pep giving it up.
But what is also begs me to ask you which players really, because I know I see Bernardo is still in that team. Gundogan, Walker, the likes of those. The Walker has been taking a bit of injury, and that De Bruyne got back.
You know,
the only other player who's been integral part of Man City, like these ones I've mentioned, is Rodri, who has been out.
You know, those players you mentioned, previously they used to come with goals. It was the goal scoring was not only left for Haaland. Yeah, these individuals. Remember, Mare.
Kwa hivyo siku hizi wako tu, but hiyo prowess ya kufunga bao ndimeenda. Exactly. Are those the players he wants back?
Yes.
Nimekwambia huyu jamaa is going crazy. Or I make two improvement. Hapa January aone venye ana inject more players, the kind of players yenye ita boost it.
Sure. Yeah, so still on Man City, Manchester United cooked them, and Manchester United could not stop talking about it until they over-celebrated. Then they lost to Tottenham.
They forgot how to defend.
Tottenham cooked them.
Yeah. About Manchester United. Tell me about that.
So Manchester United played very well against Manchester City. In fact, there were a group of guys I was hanging out with. I told them, they were Manchester United fans. I told them, you know what? Manchester United is going to beat Manchester City. And they were on my case, like, on what ground? Since when did an Arsenal fan started supporting Manchester United? I told them, I watch football. I'm a football fan. So I'm allowed to make judgments like this. Yeah. So they were like, but how can we beat City? So things got worse for Manchester United to a point they don't believe in themselves.
They just don't trust you. You always throw a lot of shade to people and banter left, right.
But I told them this time around I'm serious.
There's no way they're going to listen to your opinion. But the truth is the truth.
That is what they told me. You're just pulling our legs. You just want us to feel nice. And I told them, listen, here's why I feel Manchester United is going to beat Man City. I told them, under Amorim, you have somehow learned how to control play to some extent. And right now, Manchester City are not that stable with their style of play and keeping the ball. And when you press them enough, they'll make mistakes.
True.
That's exactly what happened in that particular game. They pressed Manchester City and they gave in to Manchester United style of play. So they were like, but we will see.
Yeah,
we will see. You might say that, but we don't trust.
Are you saying they just did not have the faith or trust that?
They just couldn't believe they have in them the capability to beat Manchester City in that.
One time for the people who know, if you really follow these two teams and know, this was the best time for Man United to meet Man City, actually.
Exactly.
So for me, it was an obvious win for Manchester United.
Sure.
And also, it is Amorim.
Yeah.
He just beat Guardiola, and he wants to hang on to that. Unajua, akipoteza focus, nice, yeah. All of us will be like, okay, Guardiola ndio amemwambia hapa sasa, hapa si Sporting, huku mi ndo na run. Sure. But you see the spirit and the determination in Amorim anakuja na akuna confidence alitoka nao Sporting after beating Guardiola. So you're like, okay,
I can do it again.
Yeah. Wenye walikuwa nadhani ni by chance.
Yes.
You should know.
You should now know.
Yeah. So it was obviously for me, it was Manchester United was going to beat
Manchester City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, even the goals scored, they came from behind, right?
Sure, they did.
Ahmad Diallo. Yeah. What a player.
Yeah.
That kid. The second goal, I think he was involved in both goals.
He was.
Penalty senior alikanyaga, alikuwa anasumbuana left right hapo katikati bado anasumbuana. Yeah. Hiyo bawanya alifunga sasa yeye ya kumalizia.
Sure.
The kind of run ana make anasoma pitch. Hiyo ndo Kenya tulikuwa tunataka. That is the Rashford yenye tunami.
Thank you for mentioning that name. I was waiting patiently. Patiently. We don't call that name.
Have I ever disappointed?
No.
Yeah.
You remember earlier on. Carry on. Just carry on. I'll bring
I'm
back
just
mine.
About it.
You're about it. All right.
Rashford.
Now you brought him to me. I told you previously that Man United doesn't need Rashford. And you're up in my case like,
I've liked Rashford for the longest time.
Liking him and
he
him
convinced me one time. At one point, he convinced me.
He fooled you.
Me
fooled
and
me,
Real Madrid.
Fooled me once.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So now there are talks that he's leaving Manchester United.
Anaenda wapi?
I don't know.
Nani anamtaka? Nimeona something linked with Arteta.
Please.
Kwani wewe ndio Arteta?
Please.
Ulijua Arteta atanunua Sterling?
Yeah.
Sasa niambie Rashford anaenda.
There's okay in there's a million reasons why he cannot land at Arsenal.
Okay. Leave Arsenal out of it. Where anaweza enda wapi?
I don't know where he's going, but he trusts his managerial team. It seems like they've found somewhere for him.
Well,
remember, you're the one who told me that some players fit somewhere. You remember? This brings me to another topic. I have two players.
Huyu ni Rashford. Rashford amegrow in Manchester United.
So you don't imagine him without Manchester United and Manchester
not like
United
that. Ukisema na fit in somewhere, he should always be fitting
in Manchester.
Yeah.
Even Smith Rowe grew up with Arsenal and right now he's performing for Fulham, man. Please, don't get me started with that.
Okay, all right. So Rashford, where will Rashford end up?
I don't know. He could go to Italy. If not Italy, he could end up in France. You'd be surprised if PSG counts for him. Who knows?
Wherever he ends up in, I think hizo talks unajua may come up because recently Amorim amekuwa kidrop Rashford.
Yes, because
I think the last 2 matches,
in training, you need to show that you are in this business.
Exactly. So for Rashford, whenever he ends up in, inafaa ikuwe to wake up call. Ajue kuacha out of the squad, inafaa ikuwe which kwe positively like, okay, kuna kitu sifanyi.
Sure.
There's someone out there better than me.
Sure.
Yeah. Kucheza, but afai give up ye mwenyewe because kuna mtu elsewhere hapo accommodate more hard. Diallo na Ahmad anajituma hivyo.
But his body language tells it all.
Yeah.
Ashatoka hapo. In his head he's not even at Manchester.
All right.
Not that I don't agree with you. I 100% agree with you.
Okay. Yeah.
His identity and United are like this, and he should try not give up and stuff like that. But man, his body language. You're the one who the good thing is the one who made the body language.
Why was it in the ass? Okay.
So if you love him that much, you can always follow him somewhere else. There's no one impeding you. Remember, some people followed Cristiano Ronaldo to Madrid. Yeah.
Anyway, these are imetupruvia actually venye Amorim ako this squad it can do without Rashford. It can do with those players.
Yeah. And we said it clearly before that we will start seeing some players out of the squad. You remember?
Nilisema kina Casemiro watakuwa na fade out pole pole. Because currently ukiangalia squad the hiyo formation ya Amorim ya kucheza na wing backs. Well, nilikwambia akienda soko Januari aongeze natural wing backs. Plus hizo runs Ahmad.
Yeah.
Very important.
Sure.
The second goal yenye aliscore pass ilitoka kwa Martinez uko nyuma. The kind of ilikuwa long pass. He had options huku chini, uko juu, but I said let me drop it hapo mbele nyuma fullback. And this kid alienda he got the ball actually and scored it.
Yeah.
And make it was it is against Man City. Yeah. So
in the dying
Manchester United is growing, it's coming up. Wanakuja hapo. Talking of Manchester United, they have I think they have Bournemouth next.
Yeah, they do. They have Bournemouth next. Away though, which they'll win that match. Man United will win that game.
Sasa unaona belief unaanza kukua kwa Manchester United.
No, not like that. The Bournemouth are weak away. But
Bournemouth has been giving us some troubles in the Premier League away matches. They've been drawing, if not losing.
I don't think they'll get any draw against Manchester United at Old Trafford. The type of anger they have right now, it will work against Bournemouth.
All right.
That's my words. I'm responsible for them.
But also Bournemouth is not a side so easy to beat, especially this season. This season, So it is our trouble kidogo. It's a test.
Yeah. Sure, it will be something worth to watch, by the way. I
especially now that Amorim anacheza ni kaya ndio ako pre-season. Unaona hiyo squad inageuzwa leo, kesho. Hiyo si mambo ya pre-season.
And should the results
Kizubana Bournemouth, it is Premier League. Unaweza iko umeiva and all that, but kuna one time unakutana na mtu you make 2-3 mistakes, unatandikwa kutandikwa.
Okay. Even if the results turn out to favor you, I'll still be happy.
Either way wauane. All right. So easy talks we're going to ambia Colomwani to Manchester United.
Yeah, the rumors, some rumors are that Manchester United are not content with the services of Hoyland and 9.5 Zach
Ayuko
sana.
But Zach ameanza kukua under Amorim.
We'll see. We'll see. We leave it to chance. So we never write anyone off in this show.
Speculations to Colomwani.
Yeah, they want the services of Colomwani, and I don't know to what extent
do you
this
think
will go.
You ndo Kenya wanahitaji right now? For me, like I said, wanahitaji defense kwanza. Wing backs. If they're going to play hivi, they wanahitaji wing backs.
For sure.
Yeah, so wanafaa wanaangalia kina Davies kwanza before atakuangalia Colomwani.
You think that's how Amorim is setting them up to play?
Probably. Yeah.
Given the few games that you've watched.
No, I'm not disputing. Unani grill sasa.
Why did you come here to eat popcorn?
Is this why you are here?
That's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Nasema you need wing backs because the kind of formation Amorim anacheza, 3 center backs as back. Naturally, undisputedly, unahitaji natural wing backs for that. People wenye watamake hizo run bada defend huku. Turbo, kina Davies.
That brings me back to how Fergie used to play. Isn't that how Fergie used to play? With the likes of Akinani.
Evra Valencia. Yeah.
Is that the thing?
At one point, yes.
Yeah.
You see, those were natural wing backs. Yeah, they will defend. They will also attack. Yeah.
Sure.
But currently
he doesn't have that at his disposal.
Anthony anaekwa anacheza hiyo position ya right mid. Hiyo ni another topic. This one.
I'm really trying to avoid it. I'll skip it for now.
Yeah, talking of easy transfers, you were telling me that Wolves are making changes also.
Yeah, sure. Wolverhampton have a new manager, and we talked about this. I gave you how many teams?
Yeah, you gave me a couple of teams. Towards the end of the season, utaona changes. Yeah. Hata Man City currently haingekuwa ni Guardiola.
Ingekuwa ni Man City.
In the Premier League. Ingekuwa tu Ten Hag ndio kwa Man City. Kwa shachujwa.
Ai.
Ingekuwa shachujwa. Yeah, so I'm not surprised watu wana make changes.
You started this thing on a high note. Slow down, man. Bring me in pole.
Poleni makosa ni yangu. My bad.
But it's allowed all the same. It's allowed.
All right.
Now, Wolverhampton Wanderers appoint Vitor Pereira.
Yeah.
So now it's the time for you guys. Get into Google.
Mjue Vitor Pereira ni nani?
Find out who Vitor Pereira.
Tafadhali.
Vitor Pereira, who Vitor Pereira is, please. So as we continue to learn about who Vitor Pereira is, I still feel Silva should have been given some time.
Yeah, with the kind of struggle amekuwa na.
Yeah. Look, he's when his idea was
warming up to the team.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's just it. There are some managerial there are some teams, there are some clubs that the leadership there.
Yeah.
Not just the leadership in the squad and from the top.
Okay.
Decision is made when the decisions are needed to be made. Yeah. Okay, it's good and all that, but we have tried this.
Yeah.
Okay. We need immediate results.
Yeah. I understand, because the management of Wolves again, they're about it.
Yeah.
Standing on.
Given Wolves have been playing all along.
And I agree with you totally, because look, they left Nuno.
Yeah, true.
And look at how Nuno is performing with Nottingham Forest right now. So I tend to agree with you on this.
Whenever ever disappointed, come on.
All right. So, fellow football lovers and fans, do you think it was too soon for Wolves to have changed their manager, or do you think it was the right move to take, given the heights Wolves want to go? Yeah. So let us know your take in the comment section, your contribution, and we highly appreciate that. So Jeff, continue. Changes, and I'm seeing Everton have new owners.
Yeah, we were wondering what is the struggle with Everton.
Yes.
These performances are crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So I think now we have our answer somehow.
They were going through transition.
They were going through some transition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that the same excuse you'll give for Manchester United? Because also they were not bought so long ago.
I'm trying to answer an hypothesis I had before. And they're saying I'm creating excuses for Everton.
Yeah, come on.
The case is still ongoing. So after that, I was going to say, now let's find out whether that was the thing.
I thought I saw a window.
To attack.
Thought I saw a window. Kaza wacha niingie hapo. You thought ingeni left. I had to do something, man.
All right, it's allowed anyway. So we will get to see whether our hunch was right or Everton is just okay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Man United is a special case. Just to answer you, I could also not resist answering that. Man United is a special case. Now, Everton have new owners. Friedkin Group completes Everton takeover. So they'll be the new Everton owners. They are called Friedkin Group. So you can read more about Friedkin Group and find out who they are. I'm just giving you somewhere to start from.
Sawa, tuonyesha how to fish.
And remember also, samaki. The Everton's new stadium is almost complete, I think. Yeah, so they'll have a new home.
Ingine umetupea homework.
No, I'm feeding you new information. It's almost complete. So they have new owners, new home. So I don't see the reason why they'll fail to perform.
Alright. Unaweza kuwa na kila kitu but unasumbuliwa na performance also.
PSG is a good example.
Yeah.
Miss me with that. PSG.
Alright. Moving on. Ange aliwauliza, are you entertained? Are you not entertained in the middle of the week?
Yeah, Ange was surprised when he was being interviewed after clobbering Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. They chased Manchester United out of the Carabao Cup.
Tokenia, pepo chafu.
Tokenia, we don't need to hear.
Literally, the Red Devils.
Yes. So
out you go.
So he was being asked post game interview, and then his response was like, why are you not entertained in the first place? Why so many questions about my tactics and stuff like that? You all saw the game.
Yeah, but the game, that game it was entertaining.
It was.
Yeah.
Very.
And some Manchester United fans were wananiambia,
yeah,
Tottenham are winning by luck. Let's see weekend kama win by luck. Was it a genuine deserved win for Tottenham? Mama waliponea.
No, it was.
But clobbering someone for is that really kuponea? Ama they meant that because waliwakimbiza from behind all that 3 goals. Hadi mzee Evans anapiga bao.
Could be. Could be. But in that game also, Foster, he made so many mistakes, man. He let Man United score some very too cheap goals through press. He didn't have to try and play from the back, you know. Sometimes you have to learn when the press is too much. Just don't start it from the back. Kick the ball far up in the field and let your forwards receive it, or a defender or someone, or let even the opponent receive the ball and take it back from them. If they're pressing you like that. So Foster made 2 mistakes through such press from Man United's forward, and that's how they conceded the goals.
Yeah. Well, then it shows you if that's the kind of whatever it is happening with the goalkeeper they're going to meet Liverpool with. You have Salah, Gakpo here.
Disaster class.
You cannot make such mistakes.
And you're switching gears, my guy. You've already taken it to Liverpool anyway. It's okay. That is tonight's game.
Yeah.
Liverpool against Tottenham.
Still talking about Tottenham, yeah. So,
no, I have no problem. Let's carry on, yeah.
So, the goalkeeper, the kind of mistakes Alcora makes, those are back passes.
But I don't think he'll be the keeper starting Tottenham. And is Nani injured?
Unless he's not. But even so, hata kama ataanzisha hii anafaa hiyo time anajituma, tunamjua anakuja kwa limelight. There's a positions open up season in season out, positions inafunguka hapa. You want to make easy mistakes. By January watu wataenda kwa soko waseme wait a minute,
you're costing us points.
Yeah.
Sure, excuse me. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So those are not the type of mistakes to be making at this level, right?
Yeah, and you don't want to go with that kukutana na Liverpool.
No,
those
you
mistakes
don't. No.
Now or in the future. Yeah, anytime. Unless Salah atakuwa ametoka. Yeah.
Sure. I agree. Still on that game, who do you see winning? The Liverpool versus Tottenham game.
Liverpool is going to win this one. I'm on the side of these fans of Manchester United who are telling me Tottenham won that game by luck. They cannot carry that to Liverpool.
So you want to try out the hypothesis?
I'm hoping they beat Liverpool, but
you're hoping?
on the ground unajua tu venye kutakuwa.
Well, I've called many takes in here and they've come up to the two. Yeah? So I'm calling a Tottenham win on this.
You are backing the wrong horse.
My words.
all right.
My words. I stick with my guns. If they roast me, well and good. But it's strange coming from me. Yeah,
I'm wondering what the hell is happening. Where is Wallace?
I don't know. This recently the past 3 games Liverpool have played.
So unaona nikaa wewe uko na nyota fulani.
Ya kufanya nini?
Kuzipredict.
No.